Welcome to the episode This Week with Drew. This is for Monday, April 13th, 2020. What's going on today's episode? We got French doctor who thinks you should be hacking darts. And I'm going to talk about my week. And, we're just going to do a freestyle intro. Because that's how the intro go. It's a freestyle flow. Right off the top of my dome. Yeah, fucking A. All right, welcome to the show. This is for Monday, April 13th, 2020. What's going on, you guys? What's going on? You guys coming down? You guys still just hanging out at home, just kind of fucking around doing nothing? Maybe you should go out. You can't really go out to the park that much. But I FaceTime Grandma on Easter. I saw Granny put her face on your FaceTime, and then I got to see Granny. Granny with the iPad. Granny has an iPad. So I hope that you guys are doing good. Right off the top, I want to say thank you to our sponsors, man. KingTutsCannabis.com. I just put in a fucking nice order with them, bro. I re-upped. They got their fucking Purple Kush back in stock, so I had to immediately grab a zip of that just to make sure that I got it, because I love that PK. And I re-upped. They hooked me up with a vape pen, and I am just on the pen now, bro. So it's a part of my daily intake diet, so I ran out of that, so I had to re-up on the pen, and then I broke the little USB charger fucking thing. Because I'm a dummy. So I gripped that up, and then I I used my own promo code, buddy. So you fucking A. I used my own promo code, and I essentially got free shipping on that shit, man. So I saved like almost $20. And yeah, man, so I'm just waiting for that to fucking come in the mail, man. I love those guys. KingTutsCannabis.com. You can use the promo code Drew right now as many times as you want. It used to be only once, but we fixed it, bro. You can use it as many times as you want. Get 10% off your order, man. And if it's your first time signing up with them, you get 15% instantly off your order. So you can stack that with the promo code Drew. Buddy, we're talking $25 off $100 ounce, $75 for the ounce. Come on now. At those prices, you got to start selling weed, man. And also thank you to the motherfucking Break Even Boys, my Patreons, the people who pay for the bandwidth, man, and everybody holding it down, man, in the motherfucking hood. Yeah, let's talk about how was my week. I've been pretty good, man. Yo, I've been learning to juggle. I fucking was talking about learning how to juggle a couple months ago. I was stricken with the idea to learn how to juggle, because like, fucking, man, I know how to learn. Once you learn how to learn, you can do whatever the fuck you want, man. That's the skill that we need to emphasize teaching children more, or just teaching everybody, is the ability to learn how to learn, man. Once you know how to learn and you understand the fundamental building blocks of learning, then you're free to be whatever you want to be. So anyways, I want to be a juggler. I'm gonna apply that fucking infrastructure to this fucking something completely useless, but quite impressive for a couple seconds when you see it. And so I just been practicing, man. I watched the YouTube video. Courtney's dad knows how to juggle. He sent a video just trying to like motivate me to fucking keep at it, and I just feel good about it, man. Like, I'm just practicing throwing the ball. I got the left hand, no problem, because I'm left-handed. It's the right hand. Throwing with the right hand the same way every single time is very hard for me. I don't know. It's just difficult. Some people just clicks in their head, man. I'm sure it's gonna click in my head. Like, it took me like 4 years to figure out how to play upside down guitar. And then once I figured, it was just like one day, it just went click, and I was like, oh my God. And then I just figured I could just play upside down guitar. Like, not as well as like regular guitar, but it's still like you can fucking do it. Like, I could play like a rhythm guitar on a whole gig upside down if I needed to, and bass too upside down. I could play a fucking whole gig, no problem, bass upside down, because it's only 4 strings. 5-string bass fucks me up, even left-handed wise, but I've rarely seen a left-handed 5-string bass. Anyways, what the fuck was I talking about? Juggling. Am I gonna do it on stage when comedy comes back? I don't know. No, fuck it, probably not. There's no reason to do that. It doesn't enhance the texture of the fucking material. Showing off a fucking skill, an absolutely useless skill, unless I was to fucking use it as a framing device for a particular piece of satire. That might be useful, so at least I'll have that in there. And fuck it, buddy, if I ever get a commercial audition where they need jugglers, it's like, yeah, no problem, 3-ball juggling, yeah, right here. Might as well just add it to the repertoire. So I've just been practicing like a couple minutes, here and there every day, like practice a little bit in the morning. Whenever you get a chance, fuck, toss the ball around, just leave them out, so you keep it. That's the thing. You got to leave it in sight, in mind, out of sight, out of mind. The opposite is very true, man. So I always tell people when they buy guitars off me, it's like, buy a fucking stand for this thing and keep the stand right in front of your TV. So that every time you go to sit down and look at your TV, you will want to reach for your guitar. And if you only play during the commercials, after a year, you'll be a good guitar player. So I'm just going to apply that fucking logic to fucking the art of the juggle. Pretty soon, the art of the juggling. And I will switch from the bags to the more expensive breakable items. And then we will switch to danger. Once I go past danger, there is no return in the world of the juggle. Once you get the taste of the flaming chainsaw, you cannot return. So I've been juggling. I also watched another climbing documentary, bro. I'm fucking all about climbing documentaries, man. Dawn Wall, Free Solo, and then this one was about Meru. These dudes were trying to hike Meru, which is some fucking gnarly ass mountain. And these mountain dudes, it's like a completely like different dude. It's like, I've seen this level of not giving a fuck in like, it's like the same sort of dude that a skateboarder is, but these dudes like skateboarders don't give a fuck about their body in terms of like breaking it and whatever, and like they just kind of like have this like, I don't really care, like it's fun to do that sort of thing. But like mountaineers have that with like their own like mortality, where they're like, it's kind of fun to just like push my life, and they talk about calculated risks and all that shit, and like, is it worth it? And like these guys are laid out like, man, like one guy was like, yeah, after we got off the mountain, I was in a wheelchair for like 2.5 weeks. Like, it's fucking loco, man, these guys. And you gotta like poop in a, I don't know, man, like just the pooping situation. I love hiking and I love being an outdoors guy, and I like particularly, like, I've never done like an overnight like a hike up to a mountain and sleep on it before. I've done like hiking and then sleeping in the woods, but I've never like gone and like trying to like spend like 4 or 5 days on a mountain before, which is something I really like to do, but not under those circumstances, man. Like where these guys are in the middle of the fucking, like, it's like crazy shit. They gotta like have like all the road. Like, I just want to do like hiking. Like, I don't want to be like a fucking alpinist. They kept calling themselves alpinist, bro. Like, that's a serious, that's how you know you fuck around with when you're like, I don't even hike, bro. I'm a fucking alpinist. It transcends into like this fucking, this boutique territory, man. I don't know if boutique is the right word, man, but fuck. I'm an alpinist. So these guys are just nuts, man, but it is motivating to like watch these guys just fucking rock it. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, people have been hitting me up for bread. Yo, also thank you to everybody who's been messaging me, like Taryn and Joel, and like everybody who's throwing some love towards the podcast these days, man. Because there's, there ain't a lot going on entertainment wise. This is the only juice that I get, fucking screaming into a microphone, man. I saw a lost dog poster. I feel so fucking bad for this person. Like, your dog is gone, buddy. Like, like you're not. That dog has got free reign on the streets right now, man. There's not a fuck all going on around right now. But yo, there was actually yesterday night, there was a dude running around King and Bathurst, like literally this intersection of my apartment building, running around with a knife. And there was like, the video's hilarious if you go on BlogTO on their Instagram. There's literally like 47 cops like chasing this guy down, like it's like some fucking high school football team chasing down some fucking it looked so funny, but they didn't want to tackle him or nothing because he had a knife, which is funny. Like, that's what the fuck's going on with the cops now, is that we can like throw 47 dudes on a dude with a knife and just like completely, like, how do you think that dude's mental state is right now? He's walking around fucked up, buzzing, whatever's going on with his, not let alone mental state, whatever drugs he could be on. And then you send in fucking 50 dudes all wearing the same thing to start yelling at him. And you think that's going to alleviate the situation? If anything, you've confirmed all his suspicions. This fucking dude he's fucking running around like, yeah, man, they're fucking trying to get me. And then they fucking are trying to get him. Oh, man. But they're just fucking bored, man, and you got to do what they say. Otherwise, they're gonna fucking. At least Canadian cops will just tase your ass or like try to beat you up a little bit, you know, kind of like rough you up a little bit. Like American cops, that dude just would have been fucking murked, man. I feel bad for all the custies walking, like all the custies who like relied on like, you know, tourists giving them money and shit like that. Like the streets are empty, man. They're barren. It's just there's just cats, cabs, and custies and cops. The 4 C's of the apocalypse, man. Custies, cabs, cops, and cats are the only people walking around outside. Straight up. You guys fucking hear that? Time for big news with Drew. I teased it at the intro. On today's big news, we got a story coming out about from France. A French doctor suggests smoking may protect against COVID-19 infection. Of course, a fucking French doctor would say that. Those frogs will do anything so they can just sit around smoking and drinking wine all day. Next, he's going to be like, and we have also found that cheese and wine is good for COVID, so we are recommending everyone. No, that's like a Quebecois French. I can't do like a Parisian French. It's more like, I can only do the quacking of the Quebecois. I cannot do the Parisian. Parisian French is like, oh, molemousse, je m'appelle fucking pamplemousse. And then fucking Quebecois French is like, this is the president of the COVID-19 Scientific Council in France, Dr. Jean-François Delfrancais, claimed on April 8th that a vast majority of COVID-19 patients in critical condition are non-smokers. So he just went like causation does not equal correlation. Yeah, because all the smokers who got COVID-19 fucking died instantly. Oh my God, man. The immunology doctor suggested the nicotine in tobacco may be a form of protection against the virus. We never imagined having these types of questions a few weeks ago. Yeah, you fucking did. You were dreaming about it. He still said smoke is bad though. He's like, hey, whoa, but just to remind you, the smoking is still bad, but you can still smoke if you want. And Wuhan said 1.4%. Oh, that's kind of unreliable. Fucking, that's pretty funny though, man. I just thought that was funny. A French doctor said you should smoke. Yeah. Fuck that. Oh yeah, I was talking about the dog poster guy, man. I fucking feel bad for that dog. Let's go back out of that. Oh yeah, what do you think, man? Do you think that you should just fucking do you think that there's any merit to that, man? I don't fucking know. I probably not. I don't think. But who knows? I think genetics plays a lot more into people's health than we tend to give credit to. Like we do know, like there's obviously underlying like factors, obviously like what you eat and how you live and stuff like that. But I think for the greater part, a lot of like your health is just genetically predisposed and it's at a level that we don't quite understand yet. So that's why I don't say anything. It's better to be like, I fucking don't know for your whole life, because then nobody's going to come to you like asking you. If you're like a guy who's like, I fucking know, then people are going to be like, start asking you shit. It's like a guy with a car with a bunch of seats in it, man. You can I have a ride? You got a truck? Can you help me out with this shit? Don't be the guy with the truck. Be the guy with the fucking Honda. It's the little one. Just the 2-door. Sorry, I can't help you move. I have a little Honda. Nobody asks the guy with the little Honda to fucking move. The guy with the truck, everybody ask him every weekend, hey, can you help me move? What's that mean in real life? Does that mean don't try hard and have nothing to give people? I don't know. Oh boy. Well, that's nice. This is a nice form of entertainment. We got pizza dough. I'm working on. That's my dough of the week, bro. Fucking. This is my Doughboy breakdown. It's the Doughboy breakdown. I'm going banging crazy. The Doughboy breakdown. Okay, yo, let's check this out. Check out this dough recipe. Fucking, this is what's going on. 400 grams bread flour, 10 grams salt, 4 grams of yeast, and 275 grams of water at room temperature, and 8 grams of olive oil. And you just mix all that shit up, man. And that's a pizza dough right there. And then you let it rise for like 8 hours, punch it down, and then throw it in a Ziploc or cover it with saran wrap. Fucking let that chill out 1 to 7 days. The longer you let it ferment, the 5-day mark is kind of where the best flavor's at, but anything after a day is perfect. And then yeah, let that out, roll that out about 2 hours before you want to fucking bake it. And then, let it ball out, set it up with whatever pizzas toppings that you want, and set it on like either a cast iron that you preheat in the oven or a baking steel, man. Fucking A. Got yourself a nice slice of pie. That's what I'm doing tonight. Homemade ham and pineapple pizza with ham for my fucking girlfriend's mom, who made a nice ham for Easter, and then pineapple that I bought from the grocery store. Wow. Isn't that nice? Ham for the man who's got the pizza plan. We've got ham for the pizza man. He's the ham man, ham man, ham man, ham man, ham, ham, ham.